Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video was found on a public domain and the full disclaimers down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Before we get started, I wanted to say thank you to Deal's wife for sharing this with us. An acquaintance of hers who happens to be Moroccan was telling Deal's wife how he drove Serena and Meghan around during the US Open this past summer. While the women were in his car, he said Meghan was on the phone with someone trying to figure out how not to pay her taxes. Serena was very rude. In fact, she had requested a black driver. And like I said earlier, this man's from Morocco. He did go away saying that Meghan was a very nice person. He did, however, notice that Meghan didn't have Archie with her. Serena had her little girl with her, though. Thank you again, Deal's wife. I appreciate you very much. Now, when I hear stories like that, I want to really think that Meghan may be a nice person. It never fails. The second I drop my guard thinking, well, maybe she has a good side. I'm told quite the opposite. Here we go. It's human nature to be quite angry when you're fired for no reason on a whim. I'm thinking the staff that they let go are quite angry. I think it's evident if you read her Instagram account. Now, the last time I took a look at it, it seems like those people writing her, leaving comments, might know her on a more personal level. They're not happy at all. They're quite angry, especially when she released the video of her interview with Edward Enninful. A big thank you to Shoshana. I appreciate everything you do. My friend shared a few things with me, and I'm going to share them with you. Seems like they're trying to dupe us again with those airport pictures from Valentine's Day. I'm being told those are from, a couple of years ago even. No matter when they're taken, she never misses a chance to merch. No sooner than that picture was released, that entire outfit was already being merched on their website. I didn't think it even looked like Harry. I mean, there's a resemblance, but he has doubles. In fact, my buddy Jay, and I appreciate you, Jay, so much. He's no nonsense all the way, strictly business. Being in the business for 30 years, he knew the Queen had a stand-in. But he never thought that Harry and Meghan needed one. They're just not that important. A couple of weeks ago, he shared with me his thoughts on this. He thinks that Harry and Meghan are definitely using a double. The reasons are completely unknown. That's the bizarre part of this. What I noticed immediately is the fact that she wasn't wearing her letter A around her neck for Archie. So how old are these pictures? Someone in the comment section, and forgive me, I forgot your name, said that in one picture, he has his wedding ring on. In the next, it's like it's disappeared. Either way, the Queen's requested them show up March 9th. I'm thinking that's to earn them a little bit of money, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Now, according to a royal staff member, they're saying that the Queen has sat down with Prince William on several different occasions trying to mend his feelings towards Harry, asking William to set aside his differences just for the time being, because it's important they look united to the people. And I totally get it. It brings a sense of security to those people who just love the royal family. I'm being told that Kate and William both are having a really hard time agreeing with that. They want to keep a distance. And here may be the reason why. Allegedly, Kate's been receiving quite a hard time in the friend circle. Some of Meghan's friends are in the same circle as Kate's, and I'm being told that they're harassing her by email, by phone, in public. Kate has this thing called 5 Big Questions that she's doing, and I was told that, I don't know if it's Instagram or Twitter, I'm not quite for sure. I personally can't find it, that these people are mocking her 5 Big Questions campaign on social media somewhere. How rude can you get, and why stir the pot? Doesn't it seem to you guys, every time things start to simmer down a little bit, Harry and Meghan have to reignite this flame? Always keeping something going, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. Bad press is better than no press. But why hurt somebody out in the public's eye? I have never seen Kate and William say anything ugly about either one of them. I'm not even a fan of the royal family. I'm just super nosy. They better hurry up and find a job, because here's what's being said. They have a debt of $6 million. Plus they still owe for the Frogmore Cottage renovations $2.4 million. They have yet to pay that. Now, the house that they're in, the guy told them, hurry up and find some other place ASAP. They have paid this man $14 million for rent. Who in the world squanders money like that. That's ridiculous. $14 million could buy you 14 really nice places to live. No wonder they're very desperate to make a dollar. So they're trying to squash that information with these overinflated, oh, they're going to make buku buck type stories, trying to smother out the truth. It's getting messier and messier. Now remember his best friend, one of them, Tom and Skip, right? Skippy. Well, now Skippy's coming out telling bits and pieces of how things really are. After he asked Harry if he was sure he wanted to marry Meghan, Harry went directly back to Meghan and told her this. That was a really dumb move, because he ended up having to beg Meghan to allow Skippy to even come to the wedding. He's now telling, hey, look, the truth of the matter is this. Laura and I are quite furious. Meghan and Harry hijacked our wedding, and looking back, we should have never given in to their demands, such as restricting our guests from carrying their mobile phones. Totally regret looking back that Harry and Meghan were even there to begin with. Skippy says he's quite hurt over the fact that he and his wife were not chosen to be a set of the godparents. He went on to say how desperate Meghan and Harry were right now. She didn't like Charlie either, no better than she likes Skippy. In fact, she made a huge scene at his reception, embarrassing Harry and demanding they leave early, and they did. So something's changed. Now they're love bombing, quote unquote, Charlie and his wife Daisy with gifts, phone calls, emails, all sorts of lovey-doveyness. Because she's pregnant with their first child and they're desperate to be the godparents. And in their opinion, that's just because Harry and Meghan are desperate to stay in the loop. It doesn't sound to me like they'll be godparents to anybody's children anytime soon. I'll see y'all soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.